What's up, Gravity Falls fans? Welcome to Gravity Falls Week here on the Infinity Corner and beyond. So today I'm going to be talking about Cipher Hunt, and this is part 1, and part 2 will be uploaded tomorrow for the final day. So I have a bunch of notes here, and I'm going to be reading from them, so if you see me looking down, this is what I'm looking at. So I know some of you, I'm thinking some of you may not know what Cipher Hunt is. And so Cipher Hunt was an international scavenger hunt created by the one and only Alex Hirsch. In the scavenger hunt, fans from all around the world would help solve clues and riddles that would lead them to real-life locations. The prize? Well, if you recall in Weirdmageddon Part 3, Take Back the Falls, the final scene we see is a real-life Bill who was turned to stone after he made a deal with Stanley, who was disguised as Stanford. Bill's statue serves as his tombstone as Stanley wiped his memory, which killed Bill. Ever since that episode aired, fans were wondering if that statue was real and if they could go and visit it. Alex was quiet until he posted this photo on Twitter on July 20th, just 6 days before Journal Number 3 would be released as a book you can buy. That one. The tweet said, "Let the games begin. Hashtag FLSKHUKXQW. That hashtag translates to hashtag Cipher Hunt. The photo itself read, "The urban legend has come true. Cipher statues calling you. The secret map is in your hand to trace the clues across the land." The middle part simply says Pines. The bottom part says, "Don't forget, it's all for pleasure. The hunt itself's the real treasure, but a prize awaits the first one there. Be safe, be smart, and of course, beware." And I'm sure you've noticed those red letters in those messages. Those red letters actually translate to where we will find our first clue. Russia. The next clue for the Cipher Hunt was located at the Kazan Cathedral in Russia. Fans from that area were rushing, no pun intended, to see if they could find the next clue. Twitter user @MindOfAddict was lucky enough to find the next clue. It read, "Finally, the hunt can begin, so switch your rubles out for yen. Turn left when you're at the shrine's door. When you reach the statue, turn left once more. In the leftmost corner of the back is the info that you lack. A sword and a crescent mark the clue. Cipher statues calling you." Now it's time to travel to Japan to find our next clue. The next clue was hidden at the, I'm probably going to say this wrong, so let me know in the comments below, the Kanda Mijin Shrine in Tokyo, Japan. It was at a shrine. Yeah. The clue was an encrypted message found at the back of one of the imas in the shrine. The clue was found by @NyanKun1. The clue read, "Consider in your quest for truth the hunter of the Fountain of Youth. 400 before his name is written, outside the gate is where it's hidden. Find what's lost to pass the test from a shrine that's east and a shrine that's west." That clue now leads us to the United States. 400 Ponce de Leon Avenue, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia 30308 to be exact. Outside a Taco Bell in that area, @Parsley Magnet found the next clue, which was a lost pet flyer for Waddles the pig. On the paper, it had a clue that said, "Across the stones of the springs you'll find some peculiar things. Tied to a root is a lone pink key. Dig to find what waits for thee." When you called the number that was on that paper, you would receive a backwards message from Stan. Stanley says,
"Hello, it's Grunkle Stan, and I have a riddle for you. What has 2 legs during the day, 4 legs during the night, and it's red and white?" I don't know. I'm no good at this riddle. It's an ochre court, all right? The next clue is an ochre court. It's like a middle building in Rhode Island. And you go up the stairs, and there's gonna be a bunch of pictures of nuns on the wall. You gotta look behind one of the nun pictures. Sister Mary Hilda Miley, real grouchy, that nun. Lift up the picture to find the clue behind the nun. All right, that's the whole thing. Don't be careful with the picture. Don't break it. I don't want you to get anyone in trouble. All right, you don't want Uncle Sam going to jail. Anyway, go to the place, look behind the nun, find the thing, and always be looking out for mysteries.
So Stan is telling us to go to Rhode Island to Orchard Court and we'll find our next clue. Well, the Twitter account posted this in the morning. Hi Cipher Hunt, we weren't asked to participate, so there's some confusion, but we're looking into it. So since the clue's no longer there, Grunkle Stan so graciously added yet another voice message saying, a man whose first name is his last, a statue honoring his past. Right behind him by the sign of his park, a golden head shows light in the dark. That clue leads us to the Griffith Observatory in Los Angeles, California, with a statue named after Griffith J. Griffith. Twitter user Ramblewheels found the next clue, which was a mini golden Grunkle Stan head. Inside was a message written in invisible ink. After a while, she finally figured it out, and it read, 50 plus 50, that's the city. From one angle, it's quite pretty. You'll find a bow tie and one eye. At his head is a rectangle. Stones by stairs atop the top right angle. The stones with the UV swirl can glow. Find the black pouch that's below. The clue now leads us to Century City, Los Angeles. And now Jason Rear, the voice of Dipper, and Ariel Hirsch, Alex Hirsch's twin sister, and inspiration from Mabel Pines have joined the hunt. After about an hour of searching, the two, along with some other fans, found the next clue underneath the rock, and inside was a USB. The USB had an audio file saying only students at the California State Summer School for the Arts can get this next clue. Luckily, a student had found the clue a week before, and the clue was graffiti with a crudely drawn Bill cipher and a series of hex codes that, when decoded, would form series of coordinates that would lead us to our next clue. And that's where I'm going to leave it for today, guys. So I'll continue this tomorrow with the last video for Gravity Falls Week here on the Infinity Corner and beyond. So thank you guys for watching, and leave a comment below saying what's your favorite part of Cipher Hunt so far. And so I'll see you in the next video.